Alright, so here we're going to solder the Electro hub from Flite test. Don't know if that's in focus or not, but who cares? I'll post links to it. I'm going to teach her. You can't see her. She's over here, and my hand only shows here.
There's me.
She's
There's
here.
me, right there.
And I'm gonna teach her how to solder, and fucking tripod's in the way. Okay, so like the dude was saying, I don't know if I'm gonna need flux for this, but one of these pads, you just should. It's kind of, my hand's kind of in the way, but. All the time you just get that warm, and then I'll just stick to there.
That's weird.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go black wire here and red wire here, so yeah. It just naturally sticks to it. The smoke's from all the flux. Yeah, try not to stab you in the face like I almost stabbed John.
Hey, Dirt. I thought I told you, buddy. Nobody wants you around.
Hey! You're talking to my guy all wrong. It's the wrong tone. Do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Yeah, I'm not proud, sir.
My friend, I was soldering his speakers in his subwoofer box, and I went to go like this to get more wire, and I almost stabbed him in the face with a soldering iron because he was too close.
That's what he gets.
But yeah, now that I showed you that, this will probably switch over to a time lapse around this time. Yep. See? Now it's all good. That is totally out of focus, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. See? And now she's burning the wood. And that's that part of this. This will be in a time lapse, and I'm just gonna finish soldering all the wires to that, so you guys can see that.
When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together.
Yep, so that's that so far. I'm gonna grab the battery lead out of the box and then be back to another clip. Alright, so that video was filmed maybe a month ago, and I was in my garage. Sorry for the horrible lighting. I don't know really how that turned out. Looks okay, but not really. But this is kind of the finished product of that. I don't really want to zoom out. You can kind of get the gist of everything. Like, look close at that. That is totally not in focus. You got your NAS 32 board, the breakout cable for the Rev 6. Goes into the receiver, which I use a 9-channel receiver with a Turnigy 9X. I'll do a full review of everything I use sometime later on. Got this derpy antenna, doing the old zip tie trick. I just rubber banded it on there because I didn't want to use heat shrink, because this is already heat shrink. And I don't want to melt anything with a lighter. Yeah, and those wires, got those wires going to the 20 amp Afro ESCs from Hobby King. Probably the best budget ESCs. But yeah, like I said, later on I'll do a full review of everything that's on here. So for now, I'm going to explain the end of the Electro hub part, which you didn't see me solder this on. Yeah, so probably going to take part of my spot apart so I can kind of give you a better view. So it'll probably go to a time lapse. Yeah. Okay, so I had the camera off for a minute, and I was looking the best way to try to take this apart, and I was loosening up one of the legs, and pretty much the bottom just kind of fell off, so I guess I'll just show it that way before all the arms fall off. Actually, I'm going to take these zip ties off real quick. Give me a second. mounts out of there. We got a GoPro mount on here. I don't know if you can really see it. As you will see, well, you saw in the video before this, that's what I used to mount the camera. It wasn't a GoPro. I think I already said that in the video. Like I was saying, used that to mount the camera in the last video. Just used one of the GoPro helmet mounts. I put my iPod Touch on there today, just sitting right over there. That thing's old, so kind of didn't care if anything happened. I don't have a GoPro yet. Working on it. Trying to sell my other camera in case anyone's interested, or trade for a GoPro, a 3 Plus preferably. But anyway, so as you can see in the one video, all the ESCs are ESCs are soldered to it, and I don't know how well I'll be able to show you this, but as you can see from the last video, the ESCs are soldered on there, but I just hit the camera. But that pigtail lead is also soldered on there, which is for the battery, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously, but you know. And if you're wondering what the tiny ones are for, that's like if you put LEDs on your quad, which I plan on doing in the future. This is actually a pretty good time to dust this, because dust gets all up in this thing like crazy. Like, there's dust and dirt everywhere from flying, because this just kicks up so much dirt, it's crazy. But my camera's about to die, so I am going to put this back together and maybe charge my camera battery, and then give you just the final little outro for this video. Alright, so I put the quad back together, so now it's in like one piece and not all floppy again. Yeah, so that pretty much like does it for this video. Like I said, it's probably the third time now. I'm gonna do a full review video sort of thing on this eventually. Not sure when exactly. I'll make like a parts list or whatever, just in case you want to make this exact quad, which would be kind of weird. I got another video coming relating to the quadcopter of these here landing gear. Now they're made out of plastic. They used to be made out of wood. I'll explain that in that video. And yeah, so look for that. Hope you guys liked the video. I got more to come. Feel free to leave a comment down below, like the video, subscribe if you like all of our other videos, check them out. There's only 2 besides this one, but there should be more coming up. I'm going to try to upload about every Saturday or so. So, see you guys in the next one.